Greetings, survivors. Welcome to episode 2. Now we are going to generate a new game and we are going with difficulty settings Warrior. So that's between Nomad and Survivalist. I've played Season 1 at Survivalist, but Ravenhearst 2 has been optimized has been balanced for Warrior. I have played it at Survivalist difficulty, and it's really grindy. I don't think it would make good material because I'll have to cut out the fights with the zombies basically. It just takes way too long, and you don't have enough time in the day to do other things. So I'm going with the Warrior difficulty, and when the time comes that the game becomes easier, I will switch to survivalist. I'm going with 90 minutes days. I definitely think 90 minutes day is um, more appropriate than 60-minute days. Again, the game is intended to be played. Ravenhearst 3 is intended to be played at 90 minutes. Blood Moon counter 32, and I'm going to mark airdrops because it can be really annoying to stop doing what you're doing. All right. Now, oops, I inserted something here, which happens to be the formula for game stage. For seed, I'm going to use dash 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 R8 uppercase 3.0 dash dash dash. Now, if you do use the seed and you have problems on your siege, don't go complain to Jax because he's against any special characters in the game name. Now, on server, you can pretty much type anything, and then if you type something that is not allowed, such as, I don't know, exclamation point, I mean, it's there, it's just a file you have edited. And then, when you start the server, you have problems. Here on single player, I'm typing exclamation point and it doesn't work. One does, exclamation point does not. So I have used dashes and dots plenty of times in seed names, and I trust that because some of the characters are not allowed, I type them and they just don't go in, that dash and dot are valid characters for seed name. But don't go complain to Jax. All right. So these are settings, and I'm going to start, and when I get to the game, I'll be back. All right, we have started, and I'm going to skip a lot on this on the start. We have already seen some of the about some of the things I'm doing and why. Now I recommend you get your class selected as soon as you can, particularly if you're playing at a higher difficulty, because once this zombie starts walking around, you want a better weapon than the 150 wooden club you get. I'm going to pick Blade class. I have picked it before on Season 2 Survivalist. I love that class, though it has been nerfed by Jax. I have also played Farmer on multiplayer, and Farmer got a little bit stronger. I'm not interested in playing Farmer again right now because it's very grinding when it comes to... Oh, shit. All right, this is the screenshot for this episode. I'm not really interested in farming anytime soon, to be honest. So let's get started here and picking everything we can. Do get any stones you find in the ground. because mining stones is very, very hard in Ravenhearst. Okay, so let's make our bedroom. Let's craft a bedroom. Get a bird's nest meanwhile. Place a bedroom and pick it up again. Oops. Yeah, when you place a bedroll in in terrain that is not flat, you sometimes it can sometimes be really difficult to pick it up. So on in that direction is high, and I don't really see anything in that direction. Okay, now because of all the plant fiber we got, we can craft this. My favorite part. And switch back to basics. Mm, 87, I really shouldn't go any further west. South, that's okay. But west only if I'm closer to the same point, so to speak. Alright. Anything in that direction? A small road, a house, and that looks like the snow biome. Now, if you spawn in the snow biome, as soon as you finish your basic quest as soon as you can, and then get out of there. Let me read this, get this quest. Snow biome is very hard. As is the burnt biome. And if you happen to find wasteland, avoid it. The burnt biome and the snow biome. Oh, now we have to gather a lot of tree logs. Okay. These biomes were not intended to be for the player to be spawning at. Oh, very close. Now we get a stone axe with which to make the next quest, and I should have looked for a certain kind of tree. So you use the stone axe. You break trees to get 3 logs. From breaking 3 logs, scrapping this will get wood, and you can also make wood from 3 logs on a special station. Where am I? Really should be going more north then, but I try to go to the top of the across the elevation, and that sort of drags me to the west. So let's get enough. Let's scrap a little bit more. That means I have to restart gathering the 3 logs, but that's fine. That's fine. So I'm going to scrap this. It's going to give me a lot of sticks, which is going to take care of all my arrow needs for now, at least as far as our sticks go. I like that the survivalist now starts with a wooden bow, a good wooden bow. That's interesting. That's interesting. You also get a 150 wooden club. So for the survivalist, it's pretty good. Okay, I put in my sleeping bag around here. Going south. 80. I really wanted to go in that direction. That there's no a desert. That's difficult to say. Now these trees here give wood directly. Aha, that's what I'm searching for. And these trees here give coal, and I will need coal for the next quest, so I'm breaking down these three. Might be the quest after that. I think it's the next quest. Where am I? 95. Okay. So you see, I'm pretty far away from my spawning point, which is dangerous. So let's get back here. Feels like I heard a zombie. Ah yes, this here gives sticks. In the desert there's also some logs you find in the ground. You can break them up as well, so you can complete the quest. Now I need to make the stone pickaxe, so let me favorite a few things here. So now the stone pickaxe. So the stone pickaxe is used to break boulders. The stone axe will not be useful anymore for that. You barely get anything. I did get the 1/5 boulder, as I said. I'm going to scrap it. I have no need for that right now. And now I need to craft the wooden bow. Um, let's make all. I have very few stones impressed. And I'm going to put that here. Get the wooden bow here. Right, let's finish this tree and then we are going to look for our stone there. We are going to look like for stone. Yeah, there's stones closer to my spawn point, so I'm going back for that. So gather raw iron. You gather raw iron by making boulders. So you need to gather 2 iron for this quest. If you crouch, you use stamina more slowly. And once you hit half your stamina, the amount of damage you do to the stone decreases. So both for the quality of the tool you're using and for the speed in which you break the stone, it's better to just wait at when you get to that point until it reaches 100 again. So that will mean you break the stone faster than if you break it all. You usually stamina all the way to 0 and then start again. Right? Okay. Now, I already have these 2 irons, but when you scrap things, you get 75% of the resources back. That's 3/4 of the amount of resources used to make that. And so, because of that, I'll rather wait until I get 4 iron, which will give me more iron for the fort I'm making. So let's break it down. And breaking these boulders is how you get coal if you cannot find a haunted tree, which is that tree I broke that gives coal. That hospital is huge. I mean, it's a great POI, but not on day 1. I mean, there's no way I can clean it. It might be pretty... It's usually one of 2 ways about it. Either it's very up in the sense that, okay, I have enough iron, so let's scrap that and finish breaking the stone because we do need the stone. So nails, scrap iron nails. This is a different kind of nails. It's used to make frames and basic wooden stuff. And now let's craft the wood frames, favorite that as well, and the wooden ladder, which also need nails. So let's make, let's make all of that. Now there's a road in that direction. I remember the car. It's almost visible from here. I want a higher vantage point. Okay, let's look around briefly. It's 10:40, I'm in good time. Finding the haunted tree helped. So there is a road going there, and then in that direction. And that looks like the stadium, the Navisgain Survivor Stadium. And I believe that only spawns in cities. Now I don't see any roads. The road that clear is below ground, below level. Um, but it looks like, no, that's not a road. I think the road actually finishes here. Okay. Well, let's go back up again. We have some time. What about in that direction? Yeah, these trees are in the way. That might be a road. Looks like a road. Maybe this is just a long distance rendering of... Oh, oh no, this is the road. Okay, I thought it was only one path. Okay, so this is a road. That I believe that's a city. And there's something else here now that we are higher, at an even higher altitude. Now, I cannot see in the other directions, but that will do for me. So let's get this show on the road. Okay. Now we need to craft the campfire. It's for the campfire that we need the coal, because it takes 3 coal. So let's craft that, and it'd be good if we could get another coal. Let's craft it and place it. And you can pick up the campfire as well. So as a reward for that quest, we get paper and duct tape with which to make the simple box. Storage is gated by skills, though you can break up trash, purses, duffel bags, and use them, coolers, and use them as storage. All right, now I have a campfire back. So let's equip this. Actually, I just don't want to equip that. It's fine. Oh, we now get a flashlight. This flashlight only appeared after my last playthrough. Oh, the flower seeds we get from breaking these flowers here. You can get flower seeds sometimes. So box is small, and there is probably miscellaneous or 2 traps. Storage. So there is all sorts of specific storage skills here. And basic storage also has 3 levels, so you can have this, and the storage customized box and things like that, where this is what you use to start with. Now this box can also be picked up by destroying it, and we are going to do that. Now we need to make more of these. Now we have more stones, so let's make 30 of them. While this is being done, I can already craft a spear. So let's craft 1. And I have my storage box back. And let's craft arrows. We have a lot of feathers and really very few stone arrowheads. Oh. So we need more stone. And we're also going to need to Find clay for the next quest. There's clay here. Yes. The stone shovel, let's craft it. Where is the... So the starting point is here. And that means there's clay around here. Yes. So where is this? And now let's get this. A cobblestone. Let's make 12 of it. Get back to basics. It's time to turn on the favorites so that I won't have much inventory lag now that I have more resources. Now I completed some quests. I have already a lot of quests because Ravenhearst 3 gives you a bunch of quests to get started. Um, well, not to get started. There are some very long-term quests there that you just will not be able to complete in many days of gaming. They serve as indications of what you can do in the game, a sort of help. And well, okay. This is complete. So let's place this. We are now finished with our quests. And I have points. And honestly, my first points go directly to primitive crafting. So we're 37. We already went all the way to 90. We know that you can go that far. 76. And I want to get the cars. A little bit more wood. Map. 1-7. Still no zombies. Well. So you can break the stuff here and get temporary storage, which just means a very small one. Oh, interesting how he uses... Oh, this is not a car. And this is not water. So this is a good POI because water causes problems in the game. So I'm not using it. Oh, the hitbox for that card. Not favorable. Okay, so it seems you can go a little farther than 100. But it's 2 p.m. now, so zombies will start appearing at any moment. There they are. There they are. Oh, I like that. I shouldn't have repaired my forged iron. Anyway, since I did repair it, I'm gonna scrap this, get some iron back. And this is not asphalt, so I'm not getting the road runner buff. Maybe there's underground here, or maybe this is painted. I mean, this might be asphalt if it's asphalt bridge block. You have to use the spear from a long distance, or otherwise it's not going to work. Let me see here. Okay, there's a gap here. So, and there's no gap here. That means that this is probably not asphalt at all. Spiders. Spiders are hard, even if they are common zombies. The fact that they spawn as spiders will give them more hit points. I'll try to finish them with the spear. And I'm really slow on stamina, so let's see if we can... I have to kill him with arrows. While wait for the stamina to recover. There's a lot of zombies here in Ravenhearst, and they detect you very easily. So, as a matter of one down. Let's go with that one, which I have already dropped into the ground once. There is the other one. I did hit him with arrows. Well, better that he dies than I waste too much time on him. It's not like there are not going to be other zombies with which to complete my quest. Not at all. Alright, nice. So let's get the show on the road. I need to craft the bone shiv for the quest. Interesting. So let's craft the bone shiv. Craft. And now drop. I don't need it. This is just craft, so it doesn't matter if you keep it or not. So there is 2 mini bikes. Did I get that one? Yes. Now this episode is going longer than I'm trying to make them. Really need to find a good place to stop the game, and it's not going to be here. Oh, see a sleeper there in the building? Interesting. Get some more wood. Easy wood, you do not have to scrap it. This PRI might be a very good place for a base, for all I know, but I'm going for a city. Oops, lots of zombies. And no roads. Okay, so the road was in that direction, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to slowly walk in that direction. I hope no zombie attack me from behind. Oh, there's another tree. Lots of coal there. But it's not like I need coal desperately right now. And if that's the plain biomes, and oh, a bear. Now, thankfully, I stopped walking backwards in time enough to see the bear. I wish I didn't spend all these arrows on zombies I'm not killing. And you're on the road. So as I said, the busted bus are very good source of loot. School bus are also, though not as much, I believe. Terrain here is flatter, that's nice. Tree stumps are very good. Get all the tree stumps you want. Oh, saw that? That baseball bat, that's pretty good. So many zombies all around. Alright. that being the case, no more Mr. Nice Guy, no more spear, until I can get this sorted out. Okay, I thought it might be in the same place as the other one. Well, let's try to drop it down. If it drops down, I'm going to use the spear, otherwise, no. And a direwolf. Ugh. So let's break this down and get it. Nice, right? And let's repair this before it's gets tricky to do so. Some arrows, nice. Can we use them? Yes, iron arrows. So let's use them. That will decrease the amount of things. Oh. Bears are really fast. Like really, really fast. Okay, I'm out of here. So let's get the show on the road. That bus has very good loot. The scholar bus there, so okay loot. Well, good, not just as good as this one. Last I checked anyway. Kind of see how long the time is, right? Compared to the other cars. Don't hit me and don't hit the bus. But why just don't lie down and die? Now, see, 16 points. You really want armor as soon as you can get it. She's stuck, so let's unstuck her. Now she's unstuck. Direwolf is still there. Got too close to her. So let's get this bus. Okay. Nothing to write home about. But you have to understand that by good loot, what I really mean is there is a very small percentage chance of having good loot, though not as small as other stuff. I'm not really interested in fighting any zombies right now. Interesting wilderness POI there. Gotta get some stuff there. Oh, it's 2 boxes. It's usually 1. There's even a dead zombie here, though I can hear whatever killed this zombie. I wonder where is that wolf? Okay, let's move it here. There's a tree trunk to explore. Oh, another POI. You see on the left of the screen? We might go to that POI instead to the city. Scrap that. Let's wear this. On a crawl. Yeah, she's not going away. She's just stupid beard's not going to leave me alone. I don't understand what happened there. Where's the beard? Silence running, is it? Um, let's repair and drop this. Oh, a crowbar! Oh, that's nice. That's so nice. Lots of good stuff. So I want to get beard, and I want to get that stuff there. And I hope I don't get the wolf, which I heard. Oh, I see it now. No, that's a zombie spider. More zombies spawn in the distance. Let's crouch here. Rabbit to my right. Okay, that's money. You can pick that up, as I said. 3 trunks. You want 3 trunks, but I'm not going to that 3 trunks anymore. Let's skip to the road. We will loot cars. Loot the cars. Loot the cars. It's worth it. See? And there is a wolf. And it killed another zombie. See? Like one shot that zombie. I'm going to give priority here to 1 because I cannot get all 3 in the time I have. Another wolf. Oh, come on. So where is that POI saw in this distance? Maybe it's not visible from this angle here. So that's the city. That's another interesting POI. I saw that POI in Cage's video. Yeah. Let's wear this, scrap this. This can be thrown out. This can be thrown out. This can be scrapped. Let's repair. So 9, scrap that. Scrap that. Okay, we have already seen the city, we have already seen a POI, which is interesting. But let me go to that other POI I saw in the distance. There was a wolf around here, which I do not want to meet. Oh, pig. I have to kill animals. Let's get a pig. You're just very slow. This guy is walking fast. Here, one animal, and I need both white and red meat. This is white meat. Okay. So I said it was to my left. Okay, I see it again. Yeah, right there. And we'll stop there and maybe make that our base for tonight. I know that the night is still some time away. It is some time away. Though I have to kill all the zombies as well. Oh, this is a fast pig. Oh, run out of stamina! I will need to clean all the zombies around here. Otherwise, they'll just break the place up. Okay, I have a flashlight, I have a helmet. I cannot make the light helmet. They are now all as difficult to make as the binding one. We're not on the road, so let's recover some stamina here. We're level 2. Oh, I'm okay. Those were the iron arrows. And one reason I'm using the iron arrows is to clean up inventory space. Yeah, that's my kit cassette. I do need to kill some zombies with this. And I'm done. Oh, a milking bottle. So let's wear that. Milking bucket. That's nice. That's really, really nice. And this can be scrapped. It's very good for selling. Let's scrap this. And 10, 10, 7. That's better than this. Let's scrap this. And scrap this. Now I could sell all of this clothes, but I don't have a lot of space. Where's the other one? Pretty sure I killed one more. Okay, I cannot see it, so let's get in here. So this is a decent enough base. Oh, it took a lot of damage. I don't recall being hit more than once. Let's use one of the painkillers, and yeah, I'll have to drink the water after that. Really didn't want to have to use my water so soon. Okay, got all the birds, and so you can make this thing a base, temporary base. Did I get the... I must have gotten the... Get the rocks. For now, I'm going to pass on any... Steve again. There's a lot of Steves around here. Yeah, the zombie killed by the wolf. I hope that wolf is not around. Trying to listen if there's any zombie coming from behind me. Oh, that zombie runs like... Well, maybe that one is gimped? Alright. Truck taxi. Let's do this game again. Walk as much as possible to recover. Another spider in that direction. So you try to aim at this high, guys, and the spider goes out of your field of view. No. Another one there. Damn it, it could not hit his head while his was down. All right. So we see the city in the distance. Looks like there's some good stuff there. Where are my binoculars? Where is it? Where are they? Here. So one of the Asian buildings, a couple of factories it seems. Big building there. Houses on the side. Okay. Now I've seen this POI on Cage's video. I have never played this POI before. But from what I've seen of it, the guy who created it is using tricks with the level of the ground. See how it's higher than normal. And he does that to hide mines. So what I'm going to do is level the terrain so I can actually see the mines. Though it's 8 in the evening already, I really shouldn't be doing all this much work right now. And I won't. Ah, this guy is barbed wire. You just have to be careful barbed wire because it will destroy bodies, so you have to get them pretty quick after the zombie dies. Not going to waste more time on this. Okay, so let's another zombie there. I don't want to move around much here. Yeah, some zombie found them. Oh, there is one. So you see how it's half-hidden? Due to the elevated terrain. So what I'm going to do here, I really need to get that zombie. Let's jump here. I hope there's no mine here. Well, I think there was a mine and they had destroyed it. It's another road, so we'll lose stamina if this fight goes for too long. Bye, bye, bye. There, good zombie. Oh, at least this is asphalt. I have Roadrunner here. So, get the loot. Let me scrap this. Bullet tips, I cannot use them. Okay, gonna use that. Alright. So everything's fine here. What I want to do is get up here. Air conditioners are not lootable. Alright, I can pick this bag up, make a small storage space. Guess I could collapse this, get some iron. Not sure if it's going to take too long. It is. Okay, so all I'm going to do for today, or for now, is to get my bedroll here. No, that way, yes. Alright. And those zombies can go screw themselves. I'm going to stay here. And this is going to be all for today, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.